I would personally encourage you to work on this visa because another good thing about it is Immigration New Zealand will be introducing... Hi guys! Welcome to our vlog! Kamusta kayo? For those of you who are new, my name is Chichi and I do share about our life experiences here in New Zealand. And recently, I have been sharing about current news na pwedeng makatulong sa mga Pinoy na gustong pumunta dito sa New Zealand. For today, I will be introducing New Zealand's newest visa this year. Narinig niyo na siguro siya dahil since last year, lumabas na siya sa news. And I have mentioned it at the same time in my vlog. If you want to know more about this new visa, please keep on watching. Latest mga ka-chichi. Well, aside from the Immigration New Zealand opening their applications for Filipinos around the world on March 31, 2022 for the Working Holiday Visa, this year is the first time Immigration New Zealand will open their door for applications to the Accredited Employer Work Visa. You must have heard about this visa or what they call AEWV since it has been in the news since late last year. Nabanggit ko din siya dun sa vlog ko with regards New Zealand border opening dates. Kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yun, just click this link to watch it. So, ano nga ba tong AEWV na to? Well, I'll be giving you a brief overview with regards this visa, which actually replaces 6 visas in the past. Ano-ano nga ba yung 6 visas na nireplace nitong AEWV? Essential Skills Work Visa, Essential Skills Work Visa Approved in Principle, the Silver Fern Practical Experience Visa, the Silver Fern Job Search Visa, Talent Accredited Employer Visa, and the Long-Term Skill Shortage List Visa. I-share ko sa inyo mamaya kung kailan nga ba magbubukas ang applications for the Accredited Employer Work Visa. For now, I will give you an overview on how it works. Ideally, no employer in New Zealand can invite anyone from overseas to apply for a job unless they have gone through these 3 processes. So, meron pong proseso na kailangan pagdaanan ng employer dito sa New Zealand para makapag-hire sila ng tao from overseas. First, they need to be accredited. As the work visa name implies, the employer needs to be accredited and the applications for accreditation will be open on May 23, 2022. The second one, once you get accredited, the employer would need to apply for an approved job check. So, meron din po yung labor market test dyan na mag-advertise sila locally dito sa New Zealand. And kapag wala po talagang Kiwis ang nakapag-apply or nakapag-fill in ng position, then pwede silang mag-apply for the approved job check to hire people from overseas to fill in the job. And from June 20, 2022, accredited New Zealand employers can start applying for an approved job check. So, ayun na nga guys, accredited ng employer ninyo, meron ng approved job check, at may invitation na kayo. Kailan nga ba magbubukas ang applications for AEWV? In a few months' time, they'll be accepting applications beginning July 4, 2022. And this is the time for Immigration New Zealand to assess your eligibility to come here to New Zealand under the AEWV. Ano-ano nga ba yung kailangan ninyong ipasa sa kanila na requirements? There are 4 main requirements that may be asked from you. One is health. So as we all know, very basic, we've got the medical examination, and if coming from the Philippines, I would think that you might be required to provide a chest x-ray. And as I have mentioned in my vlog, don't forget to have a look at the website to check on accredited institutions na approved ng Immigration New Zealand na mag-provide ng medical examination and assessment sa inyo. On top of that one, dahil may pandemic pa din, make sure that you have been vaccinated, fully vaccinated, and that you are negative of the COVID-19 virus before coming here to New Zealand. Second is character. So very important to make sure that you are free of any criminal history, na you are of good character, and normally ang hinihingi dyan is yung NBI clearance. And I would advise you to give the most updated one as much as possible. Of course, because this is a work visa, Immigration New Zealand will be assessing your skills and your experience. So, napaka-importante na meron kayong skills, na familiar kayo sa job, na applyan ninyo, na swak yung course ninyo and your experience with the post that you're applying for. So, make sure na meron kayong enough number of experience and, of course, you've got evidences of your skills and experience. Ipunin nyo na yung mga training certificates ninyo, yung mga employment certificates ninyo, kung lumipat man kayo ng work, at saka kung ano pang mga professional development na mga ginawa ninyo, ipunan nyo na yung mga evidence ninyo if you're planning to apply for this visa in the future. Now, before coming to New Zealand, what are the things that you need to know? As an applicant, I would advise you to make sure that your employer has a genuine intent to hire you. They should have provided you with a detailed copy of the employment agreement, which follows New Zealand labor laws. And dapat meron doon yung working conditions ninyo, nakaspecify yung pay rate, and of course, the location of your work. And if you're happy with everything, make sure na walang wrong spelling, you sign it and then send it back to them. And make sure na you print it out before traveling to New Zealand once you get approved para meron kayong evidence if in case magtanong ng immigration officer sa inyo. And another thing that is so good about this visa, anything with regards to your recruitment should be covered by your employer. Meaning, any expenses inside or outside New Zealand concerning the recruitment process should be shouldered by your employer, which gives me an idea that most probably the only things that you would need to pay for would be visa application fee, the immigration levy, and of course your airfare. And in the situation where you have consulted an immigration advisor, then that would be an additional expense on your part. For the Accredited Employer Work Visa application fee, that would be 540 New Zealand dollars, or which is equivalent to this amount. And the immigration levy is $55. Lastly, which is very, very exciting as well, I think it is really a good time for you to get ready to apply for this visa because there will be a pathway to residence to those holders of this visa for at least 2 years and earning 200% of the median wage. Speaking of the median wage, it is currently $27, but once the AEWV visa applications open on July 4, it will go up to $27.76. Guys, ito na naman ay something to look forward to. Good luck sa inyo once again. And for those of you who are aspiring to come here via the working holiday visa, sana makuha nyo ang slot na inaasam-asam ninyo, guys. And take care always. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for those who have been supporting me all this time. And if you haven't subscribed yet, why not click that button so you won't be the last to know about the latest.